morning, students. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to review past simple versus present perfect, okay? But at the beginning we are going to remember the topic of the last class. Okay, we review the time expressions just, already, since, are, still, okay? We review some expressions such as still, already, yet, or just, okay? Tell me, when do you use yet? That's right, we are going to use yet in negative and in questions, okay? And what is the position of yet? Okay, we are going to collocate at the final position. It means at the final part of the sentence, okay? And tell me, what is the position of already? Okay, remember, we are going to use already and just in the same position, okay? We are going to collocate between the auxiliary have or has and the verb in past participle. For example, she has already eaten, or she has just eaten, okay? That is the position of the word already or just. That is the same, okay? As I said before, today we are going to review past simple versus present perfect, okay? And what is the objective for today? To reinforce the knowledge of past tenses through an explanation and examples, okay? Did you remember what is the main difference between the past simple versus present perfect? Okay, do you know some time expressions that help us to differentiate the both tenses? Okay, today we are going to review that, so pay attention. Yeah, pay attention here. Here we have a little explanation about the difference between the present perfect and the past simple, so pay attention. The present perfect always connects the past to the present, okay? And the past simple tells us only about the past. It means we are going to use past simple in order to speak about finished actions in the past. And we are going to use present perfect in order to speak an action that starts in the past but still continue in the present. For this reason we said that connects the past and the present, okay? Unfinished actions. These start in the past and continue up to the present. That is that I said before. In this case, finished actions for something that start in the past and finish in the past. That is a completed action that happened in the past, okay? And that is an action that start in the past and continue up to the present. That is mean present perfect we are going to use for unfinished actions, and past simple we are going to use for finished actions, okay? Yeah, for example, I have lived in London for 10 years. I am still living in London now, okay? This action, I have lived in London, start here and connect to the present. It means that is an unfinished action because I am still living in London now, okay? In this case, I lived in Manchester for 10 years, okay? That action start in the past. Here we have the present, but the action finish in the past, okay? Because I do not live Manchester now, okay? Because, for example, in the past I live in Manchester. Today I am living in another place, okay? That is the difference. Yeah, pay attention here. What is the structure of the present perfect and the past simple, okay? Pay attention. I am going to use the auxiliary have or has, depend on the subject, and the verb in past participle form, okay? And in past simple I am going to use my subject and the verb in past form. That is simple, okay? The second example, indefinite actions with no time reference or reference to the recent time. These put emphasis on the action and usually have a result in the present. Okay? And indefinite actions, because we don't know when happened this action. Okay? And definite actions, we use a definite past time like yesterday, 5 days ago, last month, to say or imply when something happened. Okay, pay attention here. It means that we are going to use present perfect in order to speak indefinite actions, because we don't know when the action happened. Okay, and in past simple we are going to use definite actions because we know when something happened. For example, here you have some time expressions that help you to identify if your sentence is in present perfect or in past simple. So yesterday, 5 days ago, last month, that are time expressions that you are going to use only in past simple. Okay, pay attention to the examples. I have lost my wallet. This means very recently and put emphasis on the action. Okay? Pay attention. In this case, I don't know when I have lost my wallet. So that is an indefinite action. Or maybe there is a recently action. Okay? In this case, I am going to use present perfect. Okay? I lost my wallet yesterday. In this case, I am giving a specific time. Yesterday I lost my wallet, so in this case I am using past simple because there is a definite action. I have a specific time. He has just left the office. This action is completed and has a result in the present. Probably he is on his way home now. As I said before, we are going to use in order to connect the past to the present. He has just left the office. Okay? This action is complete and has a result in the present. Okay? In this case, I am connecting the past to the present because my action has a result in the present. Okay? So we are going to do some exercise in order to understand better. Okay? Pay attention. She not sleep much lately. Pay attention. Here I have a time expression. Lately, it means a recent action. Okay? So I am going to use the present perfect. Okay? She has, that is negative, not slept. Yeah, slept, that is the past participle form of sleep. She has not slept much lately. Okay? The race not started yet. Pay attention. Yet, that is a time expression that we are going to use in present perfect. Okay? The race hasn't. I can use has not or hasn't. Hasn't started yet. Okay? In this case, there is a irregular verb. So in order to form the past participle form, I have to add ed. Okay, Billy see a great movie on Saturday. Pay attention, here I am giving a specific time. So I am going to use past simple. Okay, Billy saw. Okay, that is the past form of the verb see. Billy saw a great movie on Saturday. Okay, I spent all my money. Okay, in this case I am speaking about an action that have a result in the present. Okay, so I am going to use I have spent all of my money. Pay attention, in this case I am using have because the subject I and the verb in past participle form. Okay, that is the past participle form spent of spent. Okay, yeah. Pay attention, you close the door when we left. In this case I am talking about close the door. Okay, that is a past action, a completed past action, so I am going to use past simple. Did you close the door when we left? Okay, in this case I am using the auxiliary did because that is the structure in order to form questions of past simple. Okay, he ate all the cookies. Okay, pay attention here. In this case I am going to use past simple because that is a completed actions. Okay, he, what is the past form of it? Ate. He ate all of the cookies. That is a completed past action, a finished action. Okay, yeah, pay attention here. We be married since 1960. Okay, in this case pay attention, this action connects to the present. Okay, so I am going to use present perfect. We have been married since 1960. Okay, because today he is married. Okay, so this action connects the past to the present because he is still, they still married now. Okay, pay attention. When Joe go to the beach, okay, in this case I am going to use past simple because that is a finished action. When did Joe go to the beach? Okay, that is a completed action in the past. I take the garbage out late last night. Okay, pay attention here. I have another time expression, last night. So I am going to use past simple because that is a definite action in the past. So the past form of the verb take is took. I took the garbage out last night. Pay attention. He is still not decided what to pack. Okay, pay attention here. You have a time expression of present perfect, so I am going to use present perfect. She is still not decided what to pack. Okay, we are going to use in the negative form. She still hasn't, because of she, decided, and the verb in past participle form. She still hasn't decided what to pack. Pay attention to the position of still. Okay, we are going to collocate after the subject. There is the position. Okay, he heard a strange noise yesterday. Pay attention, that is a definite action in the past. I am recognized because of the expression. Okay, he, what is the past form? He heard, that is the past form of the hear. He heard a strange noise yesterday. Okay, I know when the race. Did you? Did I? Yeah, pay attention here. I have a tag question. Okay, in this case, that part of the sentence can you help to identify? Okay, in this case, did, that is past form, so I am going to use, that is negative. I didn't win the race. Didn't I? Okay, in this case also that is a finished action, so I am going to use past simple. In this case you have here an expression ever, so I am going to use, have you ever gotten lost? Yeah, pay attention here. In this case I am using present perfect because of the expression ever. Ever is an expression that you always going to find in present perfect sentence. Okay, he just cleaned the window. Okay, in this case you have also the time expression, so I'm going to use present perfect. He has just cleaned. Yeah, in this case clean, that is a regular verb. For this reason I am going to add ed to the verb in order to form the past participle form. He has just cleaned the window. He not know what to sing a week ago. Pay attention, a week ago. In this case that is a time expression, so that is a definite action, so I am going to use past simple. Okay, he didn't, because it's negative, No, he didn't know what to sing a week ago. Okay, and that is all for today. Thank you, students. I hope that you have learned something more. And as a summary, pay attention here. For example, just, ever, still, and yet. That are some expressions that you are going to use, that you are going to find in present perfect, and these kind of words are going to help you to identify if you are going to use present perfect or past simple. Okay, you are going to identify if the action is unfinished or finished action. Okay, and if you use indefinite actions or definite actions. For example, yesterday, 5 days ago, last month. There is some time expression that you are going to find in past simple sentences. Okay, for example, on Saturday, that is a specific time on the past. Last night, that is a specific word in the past. Or a week ago. So in this case, you are going to use past simple. Okay, so thank you, students. That is all for today. I'm going to send you a homework that is related. I'm going to send you a homework of speaking. So I am going to put instructions in the platform, so pay attention in that part. Thank you, students. Have a nice day. Goodbye.